Ebusia yemwache ene ahiehie na edwade edikan ewo obubu anase November bosumi nim kakra asafo awurade de yefi opepon bosumi no saa ene bosumi etoso duba akomu ena yewe yedanyame ase bebre kwa ema yenkwa ene yabrabo anope bebia wo bia yemwache eda ase nso dodo sa homache na ede enso bedwamdwumade enti o sorentam no atumi ahwe bibi kra na oteka mu kwa adwuma bebia wadu bia wo hwe bedwam no na se kese ye wo de agidi sa no payin so hoye enti anuanom ye sinkonwa e de bedwam e na eba besom medin de ma me kira diamond na no pay me moache e da se papa na afia mankwa atamaklo e wa ha e na asai ampofo agei enso e wa ha mpamcho me mamache
na ene de em se me na mkasa because momi eni na wotie nya mo ye special adwuma na ye no nya betesa nti se nyame ya adom ne ye we nyina na obi techire na wo hwe na wo appreciate ya na e wo se ye hyeda yi musi ho nti enne ahwefo papa bi mada romanti ye nuanom emienu ne Adom TV na akra ye teso no abasobode nhihye bi course weekend e ma wi akire no ma me kira Diamond Benedicta nti bene ade Benedicta Benedicta Papa B, aka Afashe. Aka Afashe. Na ye share mu nyina no face new face on TV. Na yesa ma me try Diamond and ye dia ma no. And waba bedu baby a wodi dia ka nyina ne so obesa support no no opia no more. Na fe be kakra wo so no na se ye de bro no. E de obefa bia na ne din a hyetan ho. Ene enu aba ma na ase ampofo agye. Ono so ye hwe ememma no akankase no mu ye nyina no eso odamufu a obedamufu ampa ebebuo pa wakase ni mu wanya kranka be me wawa asamba aku bia betua to asamba aku bia na de ne beba aku bia me wanwa ye wo se de twemu etabo said I don't understand sir de asana apachiri ebe ne ya to fabra down kakra ma sa twemu etabo no de me tikura na MBB bi ya boboje enti ono so yanka manti eno ne twemu etabo no enti ono so esa nka mode ba na nke ye display wa ba me sure say ene color na china ye be betra shofo enti so hu omo ba bia no wadom ase no amobu amonso Adom TV so station of the moment eno so yaje e de aboso na Emilia Bobenso and also enya ti yadamo
reality show of the years
okay enromanso nya bi na nya na vote nti yada sinyame hira de o say ye e wo nipa ne Adom TV hu nyina no nyame hira wa na mu nyame hira nti ene e mawie sa introduction
why there me asama me kan wa was na say the same thing me kan wa say adwuma ne ye didi see bedidi ntini so ya machi betempenten kwane besom manfo nti edru ba bi na abasobo ba mu ana se aso nyankopon ani aso nipa ani nti e dia seda ba mu bibia o support enye betesa nti kakaka
sore ko pre o de so aye bi pen de sore ko pa ata aye
anu ne de
o ba se yiwani
na wo bia we ye kofi akotua ka de betfi de sore ko pa de so
na me mpra o
eda so aba wabu owi ati nyina sa be we ya me boy wan te dia sha
so ebusiafo yedamase dodo akire ni so e de mamo se de na afia kana ye vote e na vote no so e sika enti onipa na dwumade a wo ye no wo de usika no wa ho ode ne wadaje da eta akire no ye ni so dodo eni so nyame nhira mo pa na Ghana Art and Entertainment for so medamase nyame nhira mo because TV stations no edoso adetie bia so megiri se obinya akwanya ekoso na emomu no ukwa ade na ukwa akoye so obi ti baabi na adwumade watimi ho se mfaso abaso no mo amu vote ye the recognition alone from Ghana Art and Entertainment for edamase pa platform ne so multimedia daruma ena edebaye nti adwumayefo ne mpanifo wo multimedia nyina medo bia se Facebook for Instagram for ewiase for medamase nyame nhira mo nyame nhira madwumayefo nyina nyame nhira me mpanifo nyame nhira me maame
justice bi die period 3 bi na
eno na won ti ase no justice no oye me teacher oye me futufo
I fan photo man
oye me de ye de
oye justice
na
dia
ni photo de ye de
justice dia
ni din ni justice akpalu
fe na wo
oh yeah coffee
no
yeah coffee akpalu
coffee akpalu de justice
justice otu for
akpalu go for the perceiver
eti enye wo coffee akpalu na we dey make an asem me say oye me futufo oye me teacher oye me who said dem make an oye me who say obia wo the alternative nyankopon ehwe obia so but nipa fam no esan so the nipa so nti enti ne din de justice akpalu henrietta ni din no
oba na be ma
oh your ba
na so confuse system
when
you can justice akpalu abadi ni be ma henrietta aba be to
mona mo pasam na confuse mo ya
ti da na henrietta ni so
oh okay between menene the justice ne
da wo so lawyer na
oye judge kra oye judge ba
say watete wa be do me tinyami show bia asedane de
me disappoint o
papa what say penny ade
what say de bia me ka say ade bia wo hu no ho ano be ho ansa na waka bi wo me ho ase de wani su ye ho ani no tena ba bi
be 3 days
na wo dwen ho ene wa sema oh justice henrietta but o me da se wate me da se pa o not te me ketekete che atia ne obeti asia emra no de ba real sesia nti na daruma kakra me da se mama henrietta me da se
why dey pa Adom TV na nya bete
but if you unu say coronavirus e ba ye bosume ngotwi mu na yewure ko bosume ngotwi mu an yewure enya asem ketwa na yankopon ne edini because so share stories are free other countries but well developed countries are ye ni omo mienu ye kase ye wura betre wo puntum an ke nuru ba bia ye wura abetre
e wo de mu a
puntum
okay
ke nuru ba bia ye nuru ba bia omo nsa so mo achi ye yafe neja ititi hona but nyankopon ne edini ye but eno so nkire se yenyi ani wo hwe ya hwe yie enhihye ya ye na ase ate atwo wo fom pa nti me ma na nyansa ne akase hu yanka sanse mu yanka obiri konfo kra wa nya no aduro onfa no che oye nkonya akase nyina mu yanka wa nya no aduro nti yem yeni na ho because na nsem ho ba bia coronavirus no pija den de afi de se isolation centers ayema no ne ani ya aprepie kakra nti maye mani kudru sa level ni biem ye politicians ye traditional leaders ye religious leaders no ho keka ho ye as individuals ye say the best ye security no aya ne free yankase ye ho nti penifo be kasa no ansem omo ka no de eni suo ne ho keka ho nyina no enye fo bi of yankasa say ye betena se nyankwa tu ya so de na yare ne tu na ebia utira nye yie no ankwa nkonya nkwa eno bo bia ti so nye yie nti yensane yenkoso ahohoro yenum a yedi nsuo si ho a semena nka ho yen fa semena ni bi nsa nka ho eni tissue no ye nose mask no so obi ho no ane de match mu e ba ya otomienu ono an oda so yusu so chance adi so say abafo one Ghana nyina
o am say 5
e dan ko de me kwa yi ba am tom so you know we know I say sea blue no no ye 1 cedi na black one ye 2 cedis na
there ya pam no
debi we na disposable ya ne black one so aba oh yes it's you're very careful pa you share the bon krata
okay it's Ghanaian time the bon krata na no ene ye de ehase ne anopay Ghanaian time say ha or fallout from contract for sale documentary PPA CEOs appointment terminated over conflicts of interest misconduct. Okope 12 the Bokrata Ghanaian Times e de aba ya ora ajenim boate aje manase azuri ne documentary bi a wo ye contract for sale no afei na shraj mpanimfo abide ma wo ma wie bibia ye hu sa pani odi fortune enti ene adwuma no abaya Jeffrey ne nsem ho asem the Bokrata no so ewo animo ha and don't allow politicians to deploy you for violence. A peace council chairman and a to youth and then pay 12 ewo ho na just say or so for penny na 824 no meburo no wo ho odene a fa ye adwuma pa fa gu botom fa nkoye tutrasam ho asam de obokrata no so ewo animo ha Coco Live program introduces technology to boost production. Page 24 the obokrata no the aba spectator so yes we new editor oko page 11 and also ebo animo ha no smart session so yes yenhye abato no aka 37 days na ye kwa akoto aba Ghanaian Times ne dia ono so ano pay ode ebaye eno no
Mami fa daily guide Ebokrata no 51,000 wasi resource withheld under Mahama over school fees. Enti we yira napo education minister ne kasa o mapenda da Mahama abreso. School fees inti kwada empem aduonum ba 51,000. Wo wie school ne resource na bade enso no ntimi konkoje. E ye nsa to so.
Afena Matias.
Matias na se.
USHS na.
Abeboa. Ti say di obi a resource nkam sa na opeso kire.
Na eba sa no womtimi kotua je because sa paper na ya na wo hia
pa obi no mo mo a see you school up till now said the engine doing the results up to now one kwaji because a car no de me kaize ye time abanti bi na
asam
there friend ayo na ye wo hono mo am see ye ko form 3 no ye wo an na busuanfo ba ye say wa free on ba be fa ni trunk ni trouble so dia ko ti ni nua ba ko ni free enough by say 3 months time na nua guy na buy out say ni nua no umuyo na school fees ne kan na de mo nze
oh
yes that time you distress rea but it was serious it is school fees no issues na hardware
it is school no wanwe
oh that be when you hwe e kan na wa gbagu ho na and to traso
it said what an encourage na near be
maintaining can
and somehow
serious
no almost say or iron body tuntum kana they be chene tuntum na wugu
didn't you no special
iron body obi okukukwa no was in pictures be anim ga
I see
everybody see
CDD rates MPP over NDC on delivery and an fires PPA boss over contract for sale. Now I know I see James Bond. So James Bond. Oh James Bond yeah now oye movie so at the age of 90. It's in the story no.
Yeah, time asoma that mo pa ba kun
okay me for graphic ni mo tell na graphic there no asem here ba ko pa no pe obo honda rule no say non compliance with safety protocols second wave COVID-19 likely say besi etwem nti no pe Dr. Da Costa Boaje na ase ni nose mask da here wo tu fo no say ye Dr. Da Costa
omo nyina health service
Ghana health service for
any mpacho omo nyemo
e from we be so omo and I know say Dr. Kubo ni nyan ni din komo
me dance omo fa anya hwe ya from message na ya test reply my ha dream mum ye nim komo se de hya na mo avail mo ni ehunu update no eno anso atwera to ha radio no so fro a ye sere mo ye hu so mo ye time ba mo fa ni enkasa wa ye da se ye fro na wo
health minister for multimedia akase in the neze mo aso ayi
se wo mo abeje wa pom den kwakra ye fre ni nya de wan kasa hwe yiye what you say ye fancy
time aso ye go fa kase na aba no sia boade sima ma me mo ache me mo akwa abado ba Adom TV Badwam kase so ena ye dwoda da foforo kra nya me de ama me ne umie no nsam asi ye man mu no ena me de bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase nsam no de eto dwa wo mu bi ni na wo twe awie ye abasobode ahyehe bi ko so wie akira na sa Adom TV fano a yakukuru benum de ye de aba ya boboa no ye de mu nsam ebeba setiefo be hye ne nso abe afi mu ani odro bani akwadwuma pon ba fie wie akire na aposifo atu abro no susu se woye nipa bonni bi yakwa akopɛ ne korabra busua kasa yede mu nsam ebeba kwa wo bepon omanfo wo ho ye kyerɛ den ade ti aban de na wo mu hia eno ne nsam bi na no pɛi bede bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase Facebook/Adom TV ye wo ho ko like comment na afi wa share ano pɛi mi amesom mo medi afia amankwa tamaklo nyabre ne ti nsam ne nkyeremu ankasa na wotwe awie yeyi entem na hyehye a efa abasobode ekoso ewo my Ghana asase eyenkran wi akire na Adom TV ene yabo yendin set TV station of the year ensroma na eno so ene namu de eden afi ma me kira Diamond so ono ene TV new face say abasobode ndi buburuja na sample for J Emilia Brobe mu nyina nyenye bi cobiation na wono ekogina mu J Adom TV abasobode nsemo de tuja ene.
At 2020 Time Ghana Arts and Entertainment Awards, Kunamas Entertainment, share no, what they share so. Na wi achire na Adom TV na ya building say best station of the year. Abasobode ahudo bi a ka ho bi ensroma ya no enya reality show of the year. One mo bo ma mecha Diamond din say wono na wo female new face on TV. Na nampofo agyen so enya best male anchor ene abasobode ahudo bi na eka ho. Kobi Shen channel coordinator wa Adom TV. Wani amani boni etwetwe nkomo.
Well, Mampada Makanya de Yankopon Yadanasi. The Mamakan were inside one. Or your hard work, and at the end of the day, no, watch right there. Your hard work, no haban faso. Yet the Yankoponasi. Then yet the Obia was support Adom TV, so Yadanasi. In fact, the Biamakade, and yet one viewers and the patrons are in Adom TV, number one. Keep supporting us, and one more number one still. Na more but no you also sosen mo abason kwan.
Ma metra Diamond a wonya new face on TV abasobode no so ene amani boni etwetwe nkomo.
Medanyame ase. Erade ono nko an nim de adekye de beba no. Medana sese wo mama adekye bi etisei aba. Inshranka Nyankopon din. Afei meda adofo ne abusuafo nyina ase. Wo mo adom ne wo mo anti ene nesa abasoboi abam ede amame. Medanyame ase. Ena meda Ghana Art and Entertainment for nso ase. Abna Ghana mpacho meda se. Ora 12 nana ya se wa Abdullahi esi ohene meda obi bia se. Tofo Mordecai ne yere. Meda o masedodo. Me wa brabo mu boafo bi, fotofo bi. Ada o semi nkran sama bamu mpobu a. The justice baby awo bia meda se. Nyame hira. Sa pasoboi me de chame mame efise ono nkoa na enura abakosama efa mabrabo ho enne e de sa abasobo we yaba no ono na obetimi achiro ne ye.
Enti abasobo no de egusu a ye je no mo nyame hire obi a ode ne ho hyemu ama abedu ba bia adru ye beto so na tiefo be hye no so a be afimone odo bani ana wanya mfie aduasam yensa ne din de Alfred Kofi Ampoma obi nim dia posifo wo Adomfe Asante Achim South mensinimu Asante Mantem wo muhunu wa brantia no ho bra no apon adwuma ekofie wo mo ebro no a mawie akire wo to nana no nsie do na wo hwe wie ye na abusua ye nhyehyɛ a wo mo de hye no wapene kora be abusua pani ye na na apiaje ese wo mo de hye ndia no na hwe abusua no na wo firi mu o ha ade abra wo mo gisa ban ebembe
yegi ni wa dance nti kwan on be fa so mu kun ya no ni ade a ya mai ebusia no so ti ye he aban IGP any attorney general any obi okidi ewu bia se omo aye na sa mpa na edidi ewu na attention ni a so mo ma na sa so ti so mo ma
Yabato so na yakọ womanfo wokwa ubepon ene kwa youth for social development won so ayeye chere ti aban na won kasa mu no na enema bebre to sini ewo ho aban aba ebiti so wo mu hunu hwe de okasa makuo ye Solomon Tete ena ne kasa mu Wasitan Road enkwaye nanso mfie na bia wo moto aba nti ye de wo mo twe aban na dwen si so wanya ma won de a ene obete won kan ye.
Don't temperature is too high. We are not working.
Yebeto anopa Badwam kase no so na ye de akokra de na mangu ewo nararigu gambaga eye north east montom ni mu nananom ne omanfo aka won ho abomu sre aban wo mo access route de wura kuro no mu no ba kope eno so enya kura enti wo mo extra ban ne mpanifo so wo mo meye ma won na ha wo mo okwan bebre so de abeka ho akromfo wo betete sa kwan no so na ha wo wadwen what wonsam etuja
since I came here in 2016. It's not encouraging at all. Like parents, they don't have a much concern on their house in terms of education. And among the parents, the majority interest for their was in education is is the women. The women.
Ajumako ya wamo eye aduane Alafi Food Limited efre aban na fei ministry a wamo hwe food school feeding no so se eye na wamo penuane ya mankora no a wamo ajumako won kai wamo fi se niema won de ye won mo enuane no bibia obo ade obobre natural ibi ene wode eye adwuma se be ya kwahwe ko achichichi nkora bebre no ebetimi abafom
kwahwe yare o man Ghana yimu eya ade a se obepiem e wo atifirumantemu a na honden eda ho e wo soroye pa free se mofra omo ha no momfie enkwani mu no se omenye aduane pa na se aduane a protein ewom ebedi a no beboa abo ho ban edi afri kwahwe yare no ho no enya ade se omunya bi empo na nka omo so adi brano no empenifo a omo na omo hwe emofra apomudin ede nkyerɛkyerɛ ede ma awofo sɛ de bɛyɛ a ometimi abo wɔn ba ho ban etimi ade afiri yare kɔhwɛkɔ yi ɛho nanso ɛnam ohianti awofo yi entumi anya nnuane yi a ebetimi bɔ nkran ho ban etimi afiri yare yi ho ɛmfa ɛmma wɔn mo wɔn sɛnkyerɛfo nhyiamu ase otamale no opani a wɔno ɛna da Alafi Food Limited ano owura Cloud D Confessor ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛnam sɛdeɛ emofrey enye aduane pa endia school enkwai a mo no ewo primary school so ewo akwanya ewo school feeding program honti no wo ye se enkasoye a wono na hwe school feeding so ebema won kwan se nka wo metimi ede won aduane ya aduane duro ahyemu man abema nkra no na etimi nka bo ho ban etimi ede afri yare yi ho nanso wa ya akwanya bia emeda ho emfama no
our children with the visible signs of kwashiorkor all across the north of Ghana. There are hundreds of thousands of children suffering from malnutrition. Foods made a proposal to the Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection in March of 2018 to provide Alafi Foods high-protein vegetable sauce to all school children enrolled in the school feeding program in the north of Ghana in the 5 northern regions. But we have to have permission. We have to have an agreement with the Ministry for Gender, which oversees the school feeding program. And I can tell you that we first made this proposal to the Otiko Java. She rejected it and told us that it didn't quite fit all of the criteria of the school feeding program.
Was signed the bit to us say and penny for a cat 1 city at their tour the beer at the ama and crano. A idea and kawomo ever born modern say or make 50 pesos at the beer our crabba could be a demo. Now omo to me ama won and biania and be any drew ashimuma at miabo and cry home by a free yare koshokoyo.
We are able to do this at a very low cost of 50 pesos per child meal. So we've tried every means to grab the attention of the Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection. No word. We've tried all kinds of intermediaries. Nothing.
Nananum kokwa for ye wanyan dantra traditional area aya jumako anya the same constituency won 15 months mu no Womo edi yaw se won akade e woso ode ekọ no bae so no bepem sabre wonyaye te se fertilizers nom ne ade a kyer ye nti aban enhwe no famre won se be ya wadwuma ye nso ebekoyi ama won.
I'm speaking to young men and women who allow themselves to be manipulated into so-called vigilantism, whether it is that name or not, or any group of people for the purpose of causing harm during election, preventing others from voting, or stealing other people's vote, or fighting and causing mayhem. When we allow ourselves to be formed into any group.
Cocoa fertilizer, Yansan can be ano. So I buy the way Yafi. O my Yansan cocoa fertilizer and Biano, if only Biano, ma or corn swaba, ma coffee as me in Kayan.
Yo, Cocoa Dumana, Yano. Here in Luan Casangasa, in Dra of the Badianisa, and to answer into a bama dias of women do no idea. I yekasi. Ama Cocoa so to me ide pon.
Yo, yeah, how in there? I had to buy a relationship with the Obama Cocoa for pension. The pension of the man, a bit more my young Abo 50 a year consistent. Into the man, a band fancy shaping to a man there to Cocoa Nabia for the miscafer to bank another for the mean. Ama a tuma buena, here, young upon our queen.
Enti fachaye na yes fachaye na eno so ne ebegina na ye de anopa Badwam kase no asie midi afia amankwa tamaklo mekwe de nadwada ne ma wo mu papa te se bebo no nkono enyi afidie ni mfiri ha Professor Ike Wallace de agudie emu nsam beba sesande bi eye guy ono so de ahosepe beba na fisem aba na pensem nso ato aso midi afia amankwa tamaklo.
Yamra transfer market nim e Ghana Premier League akense kese a nyame adoma 13th of this month in Pemfo Chesa Broi Pumakoma sama chisi between South of Fem na ukukuma na se Ghanaian international baby jet Asamoah who is still the general captain for the senior national soccer team Black Stars of Ghana na saying call up no nyade na nso ukopiem e o Lagos Cities Football Club a omaton Sunday afre baby jet nei obebo amaniama etian kwemra transfer deadline no e ba na wie na se baby jet Asamoah wonde wagene kakrawa asan contract no edi ama eye Lagos Cities Football Club.
Mimi dey twa mu no na GFA transfer ntokua kese no ye tu mu a bobuku ahodo omo top players nyina obi atenani so na kowi ase na Lagos Cities bobuku ono won krankopu ni mantem ha no ono na dodo na abone din a ye hwe ni mu sa lega enche hyase no omo bayi nkonya na dodo na akwa agoprama so akohwe agro ni bi o hwe players atwotwohura Lagos Cities for ensa ka ono mu a Baba Mahama enkane no si akan edema Santi Kotoko omusa aka no Michael Ampedu ono so enkane no si akan edema Liberty Professionals Raphael Klu enso ka ho bi enkane sahene edema Eduana Stars Vesopoku Lagos Cities for nsa kan brante ya wo mo hwe ni mu so begina finfini ho adi agro mapade ama wo na kesepa na wo di mu akotene ya Ghana fo nyina ani age ene enkane sahene edema Black Stars Asamoah waje peni abesan kontraji anu otene e de ama Lagos Cities a ye hwe ni mu se season fufura ye besimu no baby jet ebegina go pramaso esi akan e wo Ghana ya league nim na wo de woni kire Great Olympics nso aso ya Mana Mudasiru Ebenezer Sechere Michael Otu Hakim Mujib Al-Hassan Sunday NFA Arnold Mensah Abbey wenu mranti a Great Olympics for nsa kan wonom ansa na GF for eto transfer ntokua.
Enti transfer window no yetimi atum se kama ama players bi nso nya kwanya omkosi akan ma club ne di makotene pa no baby jet Asamoah ono akopiem Lagos City for akacha branti kantam edinsie to pia fa agency nyame adom na se oba ne retirement mu di obesi akan makodoko na no kodokofo ene twen komo a niam ntien sipo amani akopiem Lagos City for akacha no so ma me se first 3 matches of Lagos City baby jet Asamoah ontimi enhye se ensi akan famom ina ne sempen fogu so toto ne ma biye nyame adoma de honko mo betia sa ba but baby jet asamoja ne bo hye so bo gusi akama kotoko no nya de no so betia sa ba mesan se wo sa contract me no plan esan da ho se baby jet asamoja nyame adoma o mo be ko Germany hye so no san kusia coaching no so kusia coaching no so bepie mo Ghana Lagos City ana be san be coaching ti we ene planner e kan ene contractor mfie makoma ko be se na ya woni Lagos City for assign ehun nyame adoma ye be san to so de honkomo bibiri na atia sa ba but ye mfa ni nkiremu o mysterious abusua bonto drafts omo mena ne ene sa ID Pande wo hwe ma kire kwan dia Cape Coast no mo team yo mudin pa ne motia but o ma share so de ekoto na ne be pie mu ne se owura bi e fen se Patrice Villa no wo si akan e de mom ne transfer fee ehun tawantawa atia sa ba e ma owura bi e fen se kan de case ne kopie mu court wo mutia san kan ya ye se nka drafts fo ntwesi kai ma owura yi se be ya betia sa boa ema eye etu akotwe ba bieda na so wo kom ya nya de asan hyehye ne tia sa to ya me no ka sei owura ya woni eye drafts fo etwen eye manso efa sika e transfer fee a efa Patrick Villa so no ade a papa no kra arowosem waka nchinagu unyani frae ne ho konia ba bibiri na kyese nyani ka kra nanso emranimfo a anasene solicitors no egusu di nkomo na chi a enura wo ma esen yi asutri ede nkomo abase Drafts Football Club o ma twere ya koma Ghana Football Association fo pen fo se yeyi omu film Ghana Premier League akensi ebe obisi no ma omo 18 san kan obi nti liquidator no o ma hyase a enchi bia no ye de adoma ebisi eye mysterious abusua bonto draft so ya boni don komi na afi wa betia san to drafts no wetin to ne tempa so ne o majapade bia na afi ye de sa japade no so akotua e car eda ho efa transfer fee a wo Patrick Villa so a wo mantia san fama nipa na wono ana ese de sa sika ne ma no wi ene nkomo bia eno so atimi SAP mu ho nti drafts wo mo nkomo no so ebini
asem ni bia kese a ewo Cape Coast ahye Ghana afise bobo kwa ne din de abusua drafts ya wono mfimfini mantem na wo no league a be hyase no won yi ne din firi mu na won krata e betu udwa no court ne kire se ebiri bi atwamu bobo ko bia ne din de Great Liverpool FC epeja be pi asem ni bia ekori ase no na abusua drafts fo dintwa ye hye omo so muntu asika emfa ma bobo ko yi na so abesi nei drafts fo ntua sa sika ya asem ni bia eni abere se GF fo yi omo mfiri league a be hyase ni mu a wan hwe a na ye de nkofo bia kwakwatwere aban kukum ne santi efi ene ya akoru o se GF fo kasa se wusuando aso ye yi omo firi mu anase sika ya hye omo so muntu ama Great Liverpool FC no omo betua na wato aso asia kan e wo Ghana ya league kese ni
enti ni abadi afa Messieurs abusua bonto drafts no Cape Coast High Court na de sa eye esuni abeto omo so enti Ghana Football Association ma twere akomo se e drafts for enfem film drafts for se be yomo film na se yomo film mere ne nkrabe na betia kire ba drafts for mfere ade enura omo sane akra so for the ankogura kense ba ko prapra kire ni na preparation towards the Premier League akense kese a enche bia no so ebetia santo film we so na migina na me de ne so som no atimi asi hye no so ma se boafo heba edure eboa bebre ni din ne honam se anything friend se boafo heba on set me ke bebetia sa boa ye de boafo ko mixture na tia sa ba koko na etete koko ni tenten parliament ya faja tupe e papa no atete no amane ma tia tutu ye dia ma ene obetan to so fu na boa mane ma etia ko dia ma koko nti obi transia na wa chere nifa ezan se wote ne tofa so bo modin da se on sabetia ka boafo ko mixture and capsules no ene edo ba ko betin aboa Jeffers Health Limited de Jeffers na ba antibacterial mixture for the treatment and cure of gonorrhea, syphilis, candidiasis, bacterial infections bi ansaka bia mansan ka Jeffers do bi me ka kire odeda se enura asore dem behwe only Jeffers can save amanfo to do no bruta ne ho dance e wa asore dem mo de da set me ke bia eno so betin aboa 1xbet. I've always told you that betting is better than sakawa bet nam so e ma na youth ni afa e hye brede a hye nsem o fre chairman no de chene ge se hwe wala sna fm ni sisi etwam ene yanka se etimi twa bet enye sika de hye botom e de boy bra ene ntimi srew wo ye ba bu na ntempa so fa ho jim 1xbet rebetia sambo a Badwam Gaming Commission so atekium so mo ya de pa ni tibo modin da se utwa ne befu a ana odi ne befu ne mo bet diwa ya na eye pinti ya fa dwene kakra to enye sade a waso ebetia hye we mu ene sponsor se tachiri boa men na no penso ye dia wo kensi on sempa saka etimi jawo hard working Sergio Manucho and Ajude Sum tintim sem gun krata so ye voice over sakese ene nketo nyina de bata ho esan de beja ya no pay edwudwam ede ama obe campadu ene the wonderful team no so it boy na fe so from make up to make down wonderful camera crew na fe so social media executive Manuela Afie omu na ha omu techire bo ma san so kwetime koye esi akola sa se fa ebisa na ofodin ma medin de mama pep papa din de bradan yankasa medin de Enoch Kwesi Walanyo Wallace agudie catch back pe na mjina of course evidence based sports presentation time jao didn't any man when you can say you feel any the Sony fan could be any so the act of being a good guest is to know to say goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Metwaso. Wouldn't say a show be or Adom TV a wukua da lighter na ye 2 lights. Ya won kanea mi no Wednesday Badwam so ye na ya pon awie no 11 and 11:30 on ye childwumade be friend na mahase baabi a oni hyase free obehu ansa ye sa akode but na wunim baabi a sa akode free but time na onante wotemade bag bo na HCD obeti a che afia mankwata makulene na yeden atena sebo mahase adwumade so na we na nensa kan ye nua ba o ye sister station Joy Prime emefa de oye omo morning show yi na asama again can let us say arefo 3 days say me family di san asama o ka chefia man call ma hyase adwumadie eso wo pe bia hwe wo ho a trend wa hwe kakra bra na sponsors yi so mo sponsor ya mo me hu say makoma mu na mo de sponsor sawa ya ase hwe bra na me nchirem sa me de to form I mean see madam for a friend happy no so echo nanka ya fan for greater Accra region no to form no Toby ma okay na ye call and unfortunately no ya amfa no and na ye farm na ye farm no em say na mama wo market and na me wo for so no so to be about ko ba bi na on who say breaking news for TV so na mema me fa phone no friend me say on pay hwehwe ni me on pass em bia o diska o de ba be gross agro no se me kan che mo say me go to me nye biom na me papa say na no ye strict no eye me wawa oje tu mu ema ekromofo nyina me kromofo ade a e ba e ne se ma me hu say busuonfo na me ni momo omo no mu scan combitim ya bo ni nyina no mu nyina omo ba together haina de boa me no say e wo me wo latte and then metitema o cha me wo Volta region and then me wo Central region into a manko for people me ado for different I ama me nyagopon yi lipa ba kuso efi me busuemu ema ne eboa ye pa vote ne senia ye ade a wo say wo ya obe winning lemom no ankosie mananko ye de na me sa no we no senko be ware me na me si aware asie and I miss you and no sad de no ye because that's a vision na so kakra and them say ma peniso no e koma be ye problem kakra
ba no wanyini na so wo you know who nti no me man tiase na no mo say na wasanka me hu say oboa me no sa me so na me na say o parents nso anka hwe
na o dey say kongonsa na o dey say ma me ncho ade bi mo mesa abona twen tie ha wonim say ade ye a trendy a kokoko nanim na tie obi comment back where a twen ma adwini pa ko ne saying Equia met the same challenge. She has the same past as you, but when she got into that, she couldn't overcome it. God bless you. You have really encouraged me. No correct. Minim Equia cro. GMB no Equia for no edorso. Enti say eye Equia hwan say eye Equia ba oche mu a Equia bi. Efa sa challenge ye mu. But no de owie no entimi resist because such ones are begging ye ma de enko be ware. Enko be ware na Equia yi aware. Enti say Equia ne emefa no o ma bo nsan ho e wo ma hyase adwumadie no eso. Enti ma me nsan mo biem na na tie ko ma ni je adwuma ho mo mo nsan tie biem mra.
Na me kodi be 23. Okay. Ina na o hwe senya ye wo me na. Maybe I will free no, I mean, Tassie. The minimum is also around a pie much for. I shall full matari, okay, for my back, and I said beans now being Coswaco market, Konako Soja, no Adriane. No many should have be and was quite so, Papa. It will be because I drink. Would only say, oh, wow, meaning, send out, oh, wow. But when to me, and no one can. Me, no kind, so are you waiting now because now, or Pessa or worry. I should be over here in soon. I'm sick of it, also best. I just had dreams and me no one. I have some come to today. Yes, but no. I manage to say, do me who yes, a man or general, kakra. It do point to be uncommitting as some margin. No, I said, okay, okay. Because now we okay. What did Joe so come? But Sandy is one, they're a very short period. Ain't mean compared to a Brenner. My breasts are no, I bet Pims are burning, you know. I'm bumming. They say, what regrets, Anna? Oh, in fact, I think say not a good decision because me a short and community me go school.
And you know, question of the day near a queer bang and a more air day, can. It's who page media biana ukwada, where my chassis, a year fiaman quatamakulu. Na one wide day, actually, and como. You better awesome.
Abusiafo me mamu nyina ache ne mpre no so de ba Badwam dwumadie so na megide se na akoye adwada ya kase aba wakwam na agokansi aba wakwam na afei ahosepenso aba wakwam de adu so ne efisem komochiche anopa ye bawra ya fiefiem na ye di nkomo na ya hwese efie tesen na efie nso ebekoso atesen na aboafo no de bia wo madaromenti ye de nkomochiche ebrew na anopa Dominion herbal powder daroma apomuden ofie ebi se unya bi de yeti no anachese wanimu a na wokọ no we ye de efi mofra ene mrewa ne nkokora nyina betumi anom Ghana hanso de be bia wo bia no onsa betumi aka Dominion herbal powder ne bi nti frɛ number say 0543158195 and 0204296449 eno ne numbers no awofra won sabetumi aka Dominion herbal powder no bi na aboa wo ne ofiefo nya opese wontu bi nso nton a sa numbers yi abomode na frɛ eno so betumi aboa sese anopeso ahu se de wiemu aye we chance aboda asonya na wo bo won sa no tituru kra wo ni fie aso ahu bi kra no wasa agya nkwala yi wo fie fi se sese wo mu nko school eno nti na de bia me bo amane se edan ne so bo no emfa wadwen sese eno ho nimde no ewo DBS for nsem Badwam no mo sort out tiawa se na ebe ya emframa na ebo awia na ebo ensuo na eto so atiase na DBS for etumi ahwewie afei mame nkanfo eye Franco Trading Enterprise for ne pay bi nso mawo TV aya brand no Franco eno bi na omoton phone papa ne laptop papa obenya ne nyina bi ewo wo monten bia na woni adaje frɛ wo ankasa de bebro momo ne ye adwumenti na nso do sika na fa ho de ama on na adwadie no ekoswa enesa sa nwumako ya da romenti anopa ye boawura ye fiefiem ye afisem komochwetwe na ye bisa ye ho se efie tesei Mama Sylvia ye owura ye Mordecai wakwete na ye woda Mama Sylvia happy blessed birthday na enuanom ne adofo nyina nso medamase ensa mede ahobrase ne nyankopon din da mo nyina ase odode so medamase madaromenti na ochi awieye no abasobo no medin pie mu yete ha ye adwumayi na mote nchen ye somani na yenim se aso nyankopon so ani enti na ase kese eye mo nyina adia medamase bebre nyame nsira ye nyina amen afei anopa ye nkomo aye die no enie na ye bisa ye ho se bronya bebeyi enema de bebedwa so de wa hu bida ne ye hu bida ne na ne boode a ye bete so enema be ye fo aboode no so be frem so di sabre ya na enema bedwa so pa sa de kon no efo anase ne boode anase ya de mo no abedwa so no ekwo wo ni padua ne mu a ana wo de beye ni padua ne ni a ana wo de kwa wo fie honom a ana wo de kwata obi a eho hawo no sei eno ne yenkomodi anopai a ye ba bedi wo efisem eso entibomodi anetna TV ne ho na ama wadwen kwa ha na mu ani na ho fi se enya wo te medase abra bia no na wo kwa akoma okra so enti anopai yenkomodi no eho na ye de ehwe me kai wo se esanse owura Kofi Kapito wono nuane ebedi akoye mu ho sensam efa ne ho nti ye hwe anim se obeba beka yensa na mom se sie yi de owura Ebenezer Kofi Esel eye penipa wada Food Industrial Support Services ano ewo eye FDA Mira Esel mpacho memo akwaba enso ye da se pasa no pe wode wada aja bebo ensi oto so watumi abanyame hira o ye da se papa
ara baba na da we mu na kakra mubodu yi na chede wato ma ha nyina ayatakataka
eto pa nti o fifie no aya hweyie wa fifie dada so no anya wachi yi a so ho no abomode no ahweyie fi se yayi ye nkran ha ye we de ensuo no epetekura de asembeba na ebeto ankasa enti ira ese anope me da se na ye nkomode no ye ntase no baako Food and Drug Authority mobo Muhammad especially enema ebema ye hu se afamonsem onse na nsem bi mo border ro se mo de sticker bi atare so na che se afamonsem enti e wo ho kwan se ebetumi adi akoyemu enoma ya ade because be hu niema no nyina na wo so na so ye den ye ebedi bronyen afa na wo mo e wodwetire no wo mo so kodwa so de niema ba mpacho ehun hyehyede no ene sense na be ye be hu se we die magye atom ti yento ana we di obi na ebo ni donko mi nso yentwe ye ho mfiri ho
yo medase na mi nchia wo ahwefo nyina na ho biara bia orite via internet and other bibida I'm the Food and Drugs Authority ye de rubo na yen nchirechira ye chirechira manfo wo nzama ye hweden de kofie bie ma anye ye kura na pei nzama obi bedi another was be no hon ne fa na the Food and Drugs Authority ehia na ye ma ho kwan
no correct
it no chere de ye dwubeja yidin no hia yi pa Mr. Sunti ye de nzama gugu akwan mo be ya yen bambo hu dwumeja yedi obokọ totin ama obi anke fa bibi enke di anade bia won fa bibi anke nyipedua na nwua eduru bi obonom anka fa asemia afamren ye beti bronyin ye jizi de atofu pina bokugwado okedigwa owomuso de ebinom so befada mokwan yado na what is that onfra what that frame what the bogugwado this into say beti bronya dama ye sheda pija hini dwumedinim
okay
bronyi baka potokasa brofo say intensify our regulatory activities na regulatory activities ni yoma ahoro na za odikano wo mu pa ye import control
okay
because in the pina was be fear manadin was aba iyo no fi ho a it was a different market surveillance
okay
market surveillance in there dani de nyina ikugwado ikohwe za amanfo re because obi nko to bibi imposer offer kutikwa do oze ba ye ni manimu a eventually the boku igwado akoto
no correct
you beat us and smuggle it in you will definitely want to sell it to the market
sir
it's up on the market iboku gwono
okay
na igwano do ayekono so it is a daily activity and so we section out Accra from then Kahana Ewa Yachichen Krim your districts metropolitan municipal sub-metro and so you spread out throughout the entire area on a daily basis that zoti bia shop bia yebokom igwe bia yebokom baby bia obia to na bia yebomo matana na yeboko ho iyi import control iyi market surveillance if you are the this ho yeah the friend public education public education the target in there yenya manfo bedi nsawoso
okay
na yetu amanfo fu ya kire hon ma obeyi a waaso rekedigwa ontu mba ne there e rekoto ade wo goma Food and Drugs Authority bema edomedi wechir na waka chone tweyi montoyi nembo bronyi can be there knowledge is power
sure
it is say yema onyimidie na inya dem nyimidie na obobo ma wonka so rekoto nzama wo goma ehu doro de to ena da onyi there eto it is say iwo dem nyidie na obi ntumi sisiu impose obi intro your watchers in wo da dance there it's bani bre wodi din we twema do twem so sesane mpo a nyimdie za ma wunti ibohu mama nka bi ekru bi nkyiro biribi botwem ko na impempi nkofo wokoto ebia emmo bottle na wehwe ne emu ne efimin wokoto wi a wasan da kogo no mu na wehwe emoda daw another mu a wafrafra ebia ne quality ne very good. And usually what they do is that when you get this particular brand, you are premium brands here in Grofoto. And you will go where you go, two things. What's all do?
Almost any bonus.
About all do. It's about what you know, Betty Bruin in Grofashion. What's all Yama do there?
Someone a woman potting a
now, the woman there, and will be on a wopman. A bottom a bone bed double to them. It is a way when you was some bioma, and you're so smart. We use the same combination of threads. And we're trying out what the Pomemonano. We use the same combination. It is what the Pomemonano. If I didn't know your original one, but unfortunately, there is no way a Bepam Botonana, a bond that down over one. Pansy best out of him. It's a woman that was Pomemonano. Now, so a bond that down. Okay. Pansy that down. The morning in the war. In terms of my there, one, what's on. So the price is unusual. Don't do bien. A bunda down so the bottom of it. I should my mom for there. Men piro, men piro there, a quarter has it. Or your brunya day. There'll be a lot of traffic. Interior piro who may pay me and tem. Okay? It's a bosh there, the Mrocoton, Munchen ye, a mamma got to be beer on fra. Don't do the hobby almost so out for public education when you're there. We have situations where online trading, abadopa, COVID-19 probable and then I say. So people will take advantage of this. Or advertise, I will supply this, I will supply that, I will supply that. Find out first and foremost, the Nippon also supply the minimum. And them also resupplying. Are they registered with the Food and Drugs Authority? It's the Food and Drugs Authority in shop unregistered minimum, then shy away from it. Not today being. How convinced are you there? Another, I've been at it in about to ama enya resheme that zamuru to you. Baby, you feel or ban. It is traceable. So chinebi, so be the baby brim. Because one, you only saw the person online. And other dispatch rider, not the bro. So the dispatch rider, you find it difficult to say from now I'm far. There's nothing you can do to me. And because of the frustration, you have to be the chiri. In Tarokra and Crawford to talk, draw sinners and Crawford to talk. If you are to they who of video no do another film picture no or the sister no ya tero isha that's one kowa eboro ochire won so a na nhye na dibano so e be die wie na chada ka fast me za bro enti online trade another online marketing is coming up. It's a very good thing they encourage. But be very careful the source of supply. You can't we want to encourage you to support your online trading in there. If your facility or your commodity is not registered with the FDA, to ensure that one can product in return, in 20, do the needful. Get yourself, bring yourself into compliance. Register your product. You can facilitate traceability. And then you can even make reference to yourself there. Me product here, FDA, Iden, Wajatum, me registration no many. Obanadama se bibinya, FDA Krabotum. Is when you the ampade product why them. You onu sufi ho a. Ye beti bronya. Parties are horrible kodo. Ye bechiche in zamanade. Say Obanifie is man ye kura ye catering services are. Obi also minya Nigerian. Let me hire the services of a freelance caterer. And you have a lot of our young people, and we encourage that. What pede, what you baby. So entrepreneurship, there's a young lady in my department. I was so surprised there. While she was even in the university, she was providing catering services. Wow. To her colleagues. Wow. And so Uncle live there another weekends. She takes orders. But the point is that we want all such persons to come under some level of scrutiny.
Okay.
I must say, kitchen now or ye dibana microphone. Or there obi did I dance there. Maybe a way dibanan. Or ye or what? Or no ye dibanan kasan on your career of a foodborne illness. If you want there, weekend, it be a book way, will be called wedding or call party be. In that do the America say when you diarrhea would defeat when to am it's bamboni be okay. No correct. It's we don't just want to engage the services of any caterer. All caterers who come under FDA's registration. I be the yama one to me krate ya juma to me there. You know, we take them through training. It will nyim ahunidi onyim edibana ho tsew kwana wo fada edibana ho bato on goto nza mabon mfambe ye edibana mo
yo FDA no mi ntwa no mo ya ade wo ho me kai se me kra makomo training bi amoye ma saafo no ye number of times omo tonton enuane de o te ba ye de o ye we se ne be ye obehu kwan a anya se me pe me sikenti eno de mo ya ade wo ho na de mama fo fa kwati kwan so e de ne ma bi badwa so no eno so nie ye se FDA fo no ama for see you wonu afilipem say me pese me nye de emra na hye me anasa de pase me nye no obetwa kwan saa na ba mu abu na ne wa fatokru mu ho no fichire ho no na de niema na begu edwom no woton ana ya mo yesa
so be kadama impempi do wo munye de ebia nzama no za bador babotonen onankasa onyim hu nyimdi bia fanada ka fa azare baboton no Ghana ha intro yo hu Italian
okay
ono ti Italy eno tesi ye bedi bro nyo tesi o chale makenya supermarket bi o Italy watoto nyamado ne busonyi bi wa ha also ye container fabra another sisi apo o door to door o door to door into the door to door in paper be also they come in as be a personal effects na ze ibo hu ande ni offended ni garage o ni fie hon we gbe garage na to abo ano o di table bi esi ho anwo sido biscuit sido soap ka ho kakra ibo hwe ho na ntwe ho nyina ya Italian
kan
now Food and Drug Authority go pray though also bring your product into compliance you have to register it and by registration we may have to evaluate your product in the evaluation of your product you should ensure your work abakasa na what what's a fakra table that dance there or what that babotonen adina is babotonen oye oye certificate of analysis onibi
asem na yere
okay inibi so find out from a local offended laboratory that can provide those services for you if your bonus so was mana or say bia minya the misike mfuntua no chere nipa na start business but it was not carefully organized and so you put yourself out there. You know, there, frustration. And so we encourage people.
Okay.
You want to go into business, plan it.
Yo. Because obetra kwansa maybe a faco lab my and try na go hon me and translate my afanye se ni nyina famre ente ya na say mo delay the time but I know that chen
ya no crazy ho a warehouse kra na e pede equip edima no ho
yeah na
ohoye
ho no how
because it's a bottom the attack to warehouse find or your paper box say insu for wo atmosphere in my friend moisture and a high humidity ibo mo the chance ni si ho paper ni si ho in an afo
mama
then moisture will penetrate the product if it maybe to the cornflakes the more crispy it is the better
na egu baby sir
it's ibo mo the afro why so
na say
no say it's over the bida if you can the chance mediba na bi obedi another be a paper ediba na wo de gu paper mo bedin only the mebre na wa start there or say
so say no no here na sikenti obeto
David
mate wa say
boja shop say ye kwanchele dey me carry obi a oroton tinapa na chair o shi ho wa spy ina make be say na adi say wa spy o say uncle montoni a misika say
enti
obeton
wow enti onu ankasa onimo but on ton ya ni sika
because it's a very small business and people probably or there you sheda so you man crofit ase there nye dwuma bia na owo there obi ade no kese
sa any baby ko a wo ton no na tina pankosi wan say
aza owo bia 6-month shelf life or 3-month shelf life no akoto that community na ngasa one time to that particular item na education order rekoto
ebe cha say no wasa ton say sikanti
usika na ngoso ndo so asa na ko boko
ya mon time mere ayi Adom TV sika na sa nkyerkyere we nyina no ho
yeah that's what point organizer ya baba
because they all can hu hia obi ho a baby ko a owo no bia na yetokosua pa wo ho enso nde ye ne say store na me yenti no akofa milo abeka ho because ye na dwen say obi chikosua obenu milo but bia na nipa no kosua no beta wo ho milo no on to wo ho enso esa ya wo say beton ajo sika ye nhwe sa de ne ye na ore say ye ka ne say enso wa ma ye mfato ho say bi wo ho ana ba bia ma no ne nipa ne di fiba no e ka ho ne ma process no e chance na ma register Ghana fo no bi say womo ti krom ha ye samna ye nku ye de keke ka ho de atworo brofo a Ghana fo na etumi kan egu ho so de ba wo che
ti
mitie
se ye pede ye mo tumi krate de aduku gono kotona ye wanzama kra no de bie ni bia ye na wona ho na wodi fi amana de wodi ban be ye wodi ediban no kogun ho kanza ye no
okay
e wona so wo ye no Ghana han baby ye dame edibana na de dame dwuma o de ye be hwe ho so
okay
na ye hwe kana e fado edi ye wonzama bibi wo ho be dia dance there za area or your papa obutum aboa it is not the product that we are interested in we are interested in the process
acquire fast product
fado obi se e bia mecho nintwinam na medugu change na meye obi se me ye hyeto wo soto na yen ekoto moku ne ba ehimfa na edigu
okay
was medigu kitchen ye kwa wo kitchen hon ye hu sebe ingredient na wo ho bebi ibana te no kire yen ye hu tefra so wo ho pi ibana te no kire yen obi wo go meje omo de aye hyeto no de gu chance de gu wo friend glass fe edilable atar na so bebi na ye aden ntefra wo ho nkete wo ho ifewura no wo ho emodam kura beja gru wo kitchen ise it's no man dama food and restaurant today bi
okay
sisi am yurika say impo yetum aya zade yanyi NBSSI National Board for Small Scale Industries yare hwede imfe bien imfe baso di hinechi yeyimrukwe iko shop bie ma enzama obi aroton wo ho about 60% of them should be made in Ghana products.
Okay.
The Ministry of Trade and Industry, together with the 1D1F, America say over 1D1F, and some of fun FDA yeshada, midima kwetene pa.
Okay.
Inti ya boya hu modena there, Ghana ha jumeja yidu han yebe peja. Inti ya introduce bibi kwa friend progressive licensing.
Okay.
Progressive licensing yes so kwa na ejina abo ano anade ejina kwa ho eye atwomo ine tona. Ye pede ye hwe bibia e atwomon nti we will progressively bring you up into we'll start with the minimum that will assure the safety of the product yen kada raise up a facility like Coca-Cola before ansana ya mautum krate
nti se mo de ba
nti se kitchen ho kra na se ye wo soto e ye wo atwomo e ye wo plantain chips how can we improve the hygiene conditions of your kitchen na sabi nya abano di sekareba mo na mu oyenyimizi kakra bi
wa ubenya
prapra ho
yo
iboko bi ne kitchen nkuku na nkaka enzama no hu hia ehwa ono nyina na ofrafra ntefra no nkura na ade ne ban it is etuma pam ntefra no nkura no fi ho a nsa wa ato
no kure
ya ma otuma kra te
na ma no ene kofie ene adwuma no so because hunim kitchen de na ye ken na mfikyire ho no ne mountain no so no gata ne so o ma me ni koko no koko no so ye denti de bia ye to gata yin so ho yi na si ntimpa cho saa e ho no so no fda mu ye ne de ho
ona yenye yenu ma sabi so local government yenwo dinkita ho pa on cherien ma mi penyin Alima Mama local government we introduce a policy on local government food safety policy for local government and we also have a national food safety policy so it shows you that at the national level abandoned was already, and it trickling down to the district.
Okay.
I mean to the unit.
Okay. Okay.
Into mobile ya because ya tina woman to maybe wa you did jabra into you who dare zaman oh yen sabe obi oru to koko na edi koko kesi gota ano na bibia gota no so wo hwe gota no mu fia owo me na de se amanfo so bo hu ne de ye nto za on see za on frawa ono so be manyipa na hu ne de nye sabe abayifo mi fi abayifo ena won pe mi ye nti na nkrofo ntomezi mana me ye na mom baby amorto na aten nti no yetwa ha yetu okrafo ina yetu momo no sofo mo be ya yenyina ye ho boto ye
wa ka asema ma me kuma ato me ye pa ade ba ko a ha me pa wo ye man yi mu ha ba na te say ye stations a ebi na odi aye mfa to ho aman bus stop no wa ha driver no begina ha nipa na okofo no ma driver na nti ase se esese bus stop ha na mbefo obefa obegina ha fo enti de bia driver no so begina ha ye ya kwa akoto no the fact say ma me ne wa che na ede ma me ne tio zafi na ede no gata ne ho ne ye ma ne ti ase se odi si ha ye meta odi besi baby papa
ana if she in crasha in fact me menyu atotwa me hu de nyima bi wo ho a when opinion leaders and the states, I mean, people within the community. One guy was sorry that the magic yenya.
Yen swampa.
She be today, Nancy Queen crashing as that. Have you realized that when she say ye by heart? A yibia wakade, a young woman hanging obeying the midday. In Tiboko Chronodon. A yibe there, a basan and I'm
near Cabo, so many, I ain't
why you crop even a jinta. You realize there, it is stretching us. Because every weekend be or be and I feel could be also you don't have community centers. It's in Yaja will be basa will be a year. This is a particular spotter here in the May.
Okay.
And if that's the communal spirit. And you know, if we are able to rise up and then we drive this home, there's a national drive towards public health and safety. There. Food vending activities, food vending sites, and we are putting everything in perspective. Ma obia mon home there, what femida or the ayen, a mayan of crossing. Okay. Usana there, you will be a there. Food safety is a shared responsibility. On your back for Susie. It will be into Mkade, oh, Amy, Food and National Authority for. So how you would do ma no the best crown na say
me de nyama
sabe botu ma koto na mo koto a o won kote na be ye
so sa
it no ye kodo ye rebode wuri ye hwede amanfo enyo babo wo ho do na ama obi andada
okay
memfa usika nkoto yoreba me kind I feel training ye the tagline be ba in public education with there. If you doubt the source, don't buy it.
Okay.
That was our tagline. Okay. And we're working towards another tagline.
That's our tagline. No, it's a fire.
Oh, a fire.
And I don't know more year for no more.
Oh, so every year, you upgrade. United Nations only introduce International Food Safety Day on 7 July every year. For the 2 consecutive years, a year celebrate and I say you're observing. Unfortunately, only to answer sanity. Only the food safety is a shared responsibility. Okay. But we want people to, be in the know that if I doubt the source of any product,
baby, I
think it is gradually emerging. Oh yeah, for the high-ended premium drinks, alcoholic beverages or a premium. Fraudsters will always target. Bibia a manful wope. They feel or very expensive. They are not targeting in the map, but in getting as it. Now, say you be a patronize such products. And I make the can look at the price differential.
Okay.
Christmas.
Okay.
Be very careful of the price differential.
Okay.
I'm not saying that you don't have businessmen who want to reduce prices of goods to sell.
But when
where you are buying that particular product. In a bongo there, it want to saw what smuggle and what ton fake products. They don't send them to the key distributors.
I'm the fan chanting.
It's obi oha when you know on time na product. You know, so when you deal be. So the moment the person comes to you and tells you, oh, we will deal, I can supply you these goods and all that. It's you know what on in sa.
Okay.
Okay. I say why small distributors what on in sanka. They have become the conduit for the supply of such fake alcoholic beverages. You know, you best say you wanna obi oriti here na rohwe here. Say bronye ekoto insan ekoto nyama. Yes, they be out to baby.
No.
Eton. Nothing so shade. The Niporo I don't know. Se bibi nya obotum eja dance. Then you put supply the minya.
Sir.
Mekai Kwashima. And I'm saying this because we want the public to know that. You know, when also why to know that. You know, FDA will believe in what we call positive fear. Positive fear, funny there. You go do traffic intercession. My police in your dispatch riders, they are the most feared police people in Ghana. I don't know. Motorists don't want to catch. My police in your team motor do. Unpacking the motor or traffic intersection, no fold in the arms. Every motorist will fall in line. If you let a person know that I am here, FDA is out there, FDA is watching you. You'll be very careful how you go about things. And that is the message you are sending to them. The FDA is out there. We'll be coming to your shop. Yabasha and Sano Crown display are returning. We'll ask questions for you to give us information as to who delivered them, supplied them. I have a deal. There is no traceability. You can't tell us who supplied those drinks to you. Or the film for not the bed, or the film cannot the bed. We've entertained trade practices where there are no receipts and there are no traceability records. There should be things of the past.
Okay.
Because if when I was smuggle, if when I would trade in fake products, or here I didn't quick. No, if you don't do it, don't entertain it. No one knows there. Oh, one does also your mama pa. Into obedi adza ye fake or that brought that ton. Now what else you want the idea pa did that blame me or you fake. Now imagine a moroton. We were free there. Or what to na fake man. Now me the misika boto akedi ayer. Woso Iboko hospital. Obi so do eduru fake. Bomo me anu meko.
Yo,
enti
no. Yo.
It is a mamba payen another man missing. Onyo ba kufu na studio.
Yo.
Owu so no fa. Emi so no fa na ye pagya obegina.
Ha. Asempetia. Enkomo aye de na bia na afi na waso TV a wo hwe afisem komo twetwe wo Adom TV so Badwam. Eso na yewe na se de yewura kan ye no enkomo na ye di no fa bronya bebe niema ahodo bebe dwa so obede hu se we ya mekwa koto yi eye ntese meto emfa edofude pe enkoto de efo na won so enye nipa bonesem na enye mfa so bebre na emfa nse ya de because se de sisi a kan ye no o to ade bone na manipa no okọ hospital no kai se won so ebia na obi akoma wadubone nti ye nyina obi anya ne fam de
obi na fam za obobo he nyina
na jo na ye hwe ne sei so on say ya shan komo na sen medical ka say FDA for my ade because mama ye hu say asensude bi asa ba code bi da product abeto bi
registration number
nti say ye hu say unya hu eno penalty say FDA agi atum so sesa na tem na ebi wo ho a product no nye say ye boni o eye papa no ade bia auto na onim say ye no but se stamp wo say ink bi no a aye a wo mo de trobo ebe expire date ye ndate de bia product bebre say ink ne duru ha na asa so wo de metire sa be bia ye tro ye ne da say e na ebe say da say no empempi product bebre ho a ink ne duru ba bia tro sa de no nko na ink no sound ante bi so ho na ensan ba hu se entwe ni bomu ma hu se de wo kan abo ma chichem
me hu de mu hu the number of times they be I should be the no adibiotic dimension then if a change means in particular usually ABI you will see it at the base of the can into look at the base of the can and if you're at the base of the can in the basa they be ibu batch number ibu production date and if you are best before date and expiry date like you said it if you you may not see the production date but you will see the batch number and after the best before date. Okay? Ghana ha, yamranyin there. Say a draw BBR, another it's BBR, research from one. Batch number and the best before date and the production date today. Or no back.
Okay.
Those the kind of there, it informs the consumer. Who za order udi another za only do it. Do the whole be almost there. Or what for traceability because batch number no your coder bottom that to it's manado.
Okay.
Into bottom abua for traceability purposes. And after so no your list of ingredients and so ono so ono bottom who za was the years banazi. Now there kind of there be a yeti insurance should be to them. There's a difference between the barcode. See what QR code require no so to be used for tracking products.
Okay.
But FDA, a registered product, the title applicant a registration number. All the registration numbers will start with FDA, and then you have certain number combinations.
Na se see baby am problem no one ye. Sa batch number no. Any BB the baby. Any expiry no. E to dey be a product no. No bon say baby a batch number no kura ne to aso na be mo hu say e say no. Na no aba be share expiring date no ho.
What happens in the beer when one fix machine
one fix no a.
So baby mo window obi akeye packaging material na dado. But packaging material what be share machine mo. E be settings unto be set here.
Okay.
But say or skip the position the crana. You can still read it off.
Still and the obe
you can still read it off on the label.
Who the obe na me how na say.
It should fall
in order.
You will find it.
I mean, say would the carbon paper actually there na one fan chassis ye. Ube you know say na baby align one na e hono na e have that.
Oh no, it's an industrial challenge. Yeah. We try to because I'm an industrial support service person. It's a mini industry the nkitahu wanza motete damo. So obviously say be a fan there wo packaging no kra in tray wo say date markings na shift no mo ka change you and it will make it difficult for the consumer to read it over. We draw your attention to it.
Okay.
Obi ho kra ya ba factory ho. Yanyo ba hwe engineers will have to work on it so that your settings will be done so well that say bo date now oboto do pepe pa obema obi ehu because the essence of putting the date marking on there mo be ya consumer butum akenkan it is anya settings ni
me obi akwa me fi ne shop da ne ma me ye serious was that because me product no me hu ade ne ye enti me ya na ma hwe ne say me hu ya no say ma me na beje fi me nsam sa ma be yisam na mo be wura microphone store na mo be ye de be ade ye fa ha me ton ne ma asay no
Christmas easy another da me bri crazy the best ro bia no bia na be yifo you go shop bia ma omo da de ne go fa bibia mfemfi o keke those can message shende adena rekoto intro yo woman or your brofukasa go to marking can not today be date marking so
yate
say in who brofukasa wo ho in who date marking si bia wo ma men pere ho kra ma for them last authority na so anti
yate ye da se pa enti efutu sema no pe wanya no fa ye adwuma ma me no so awoton kokoni wa che ne ayi wo kwa aya mo prepra ho gata no mo na mo dwonsogu mo na mo hwebola gum aya mo nka mo ho mo yim why na emwa because that kofi na ya ntade na nipa ni jaiba
yo
ho na enye be yie
David
wo jaito because ho nye muma yensa se
mo kosofu bia fu apanchira
ebeba na fe FDA fu aya na impanifo na ene om ye communal labor said na odi eyi ye mfaton aya mo frefre wo mo teachings ni no mo fa nkoma kroma for na
Zari put we meet church groupings and a whole lot of people.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Ghana for yenya asomre na emwa yenyina. Mene ora Beneza Kofi Esel ono eye penny wo Food Industrial Support Services asye no wo FDA na edin komo ora Esel no pe nyamisha.
That's that pa when am kwen exam here.
Nyamisha na de.
Is a patient she be.
Na de free aya momre iska. Ohun. Na yen kan no bebre na mu kwa need. What you say?
Mr. Lati, James Lati no mama.
Ah, you mate. Ukwa ka che Mama Lovelace.
Okay.
Mary Yesu ma me se me tia no.
Me roommate.
But I say.
Me roommate.
roommate. Oh, Martin, your class Metiano pa. The day I am a Dano Lovelace. I will say I had a Brahma Kwama a day and come out to channel a sentiment also not sample for J a day, the Akano, and Pense more, and near Bejaphobia si Hunkunya. The Brahma Hene, my feel papa, teachers, the son of Peunka, a call a Framantaman, I call a. At my feel papa, good morning. I was your phone or phone na so, Madame Munina say, some massa basobono, et to me, abem dear mammy. Medin the my metra diamond. You be see from to break us so.
All right. Yasamu achiamu akwa babiem na ene a special day the one of our finest makeup artists Stella Gumbe. Ni dine mode na emudu so Stella Gumbe. Eno aso na Ayoa 05 social media executive bako na woda Dr. Pounds of Hits FM na no so enra na woda nti November yi utum say mu be so by a few days to elections so nti bibia we bia no ya na wo hwede ekoso de ba mu wagina so ato aba na nipa me anopa me futu be kwa ma mu ne wo mu a o mi de me nto aba biem na me nto aba biem pa cho yesa sebe oyem fom so esanse o me ya yetimi ebre ba akopa wa no betimi aduru dwom ebre ba akopa betimi a kire wadwene yie ebre ba akopa betimi a kire de wo pe ene se wo kọ akakoto aba a kire se sebe nipa semesi ana obenten na mepere se odimanim nipa semesi ana obenten na mehwa me hu se obetimi aboa oman no ama na tumpon akọ nanim nipa semesi na mfo se de oman na hye ne nsa ni munyam bebem ama ye ete oman no ne nipa o mana nyina ehu ye se da bi oman we eye oman soronko nti menya wadwen da se onkonkoto aba enye by force de but to exercise your franchise no a civic responsibility any kwanse obia esheke medi dana sample for je once again mamfa na ma Ghana Arts and Entertainment Awards empenimfo for judge me say me the best news anchor for the year 2020 nyankopon inhira mu yi papa mo nso a mo support ye ma inya asaba so body no from empenimfo ira kwasichum kenansa abu eba be say the last person on multimedia ha ene mo a mo hwe ye etie ye abribia no nyankopon inshiramu minya ikanda say dwuma ye dididi abaso be ka ho a ye compliment a bonus ne de ho aseda ma twede ampo nyankopon ne mo amhwe sabre honorable Benjamin aye o say meso me brofo di Benjamin no nti me share honorable na me share me name kane apa Dencha West emrashe bedwani watanase ye hwe ne mu say ambassador Sampi Ali ba be kan ho na ye de nkomo na hye so ne nkomo aye die no didi kan efa Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia nsamo atodwa say NDC one understanding of the economy no enshada nkoyi papa nti de nei onu mu afa tuntun sansan bomu ade na Ghana ye ka kosoro so mu nyanto boase akenkan ko mo nsa ban we mpo no ene oman edi ni ye papa eba ye eka ye bro edi egu oman ho anase ye bro edi ayi bibi afa oman ne ho na onyanto boase wama statistics to back the claims and answer asema woka no mame mfa wonwe mu kakra bi ose me starting free ha baby yakutu no say when you look at the rate of growth of Ghana's debt stock from 2008 to date, the debt stock growth is the slowest under the MPP. Also from 2008 there's MPP Ifra Bemuno from 2008 to 2012 the NDC increased the debt stock by 243%. 243%. They say a can de car one also all the call Hamunchimua ahenu eduanai miensa from 2008 to 2012. Yes, and 267% between 2012 and 2017. Into you peja mupeja best or Hamunchimu ahenu eduanai miensa 243% from 2008 to 2012 now. From 2012 to 2017, so no, equal 267%. And say o fast forward in mpo never and current administration from 2017 till now. If I say 2020 yeah woman, but I feel no we pay economic calculations and say no asset the year ending be at 31st in intino or then fancy till now. Baby desktop no increment no percentage wise no akwa jina a o kire mu a NDC aban ni na manyoku eye hu dede no eye 70%. Until the 243% from 2008 to 2012 and 267% from 2012 to 2017 as compared to MPP by from 2017 till now no 70% no. Nature say nka aban we mpo de sebe ne de eye pe Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia de odi atoja no. Na sacked PPACU couldn't explain large amount of cash in his accounts. And also so investigations aye nua be mama na say Azure awone the for contract for sale okay sa documentary no and say investigative fees no ewi a chiro mampani ma yetwe pani ne sinsen ye director Shraj ne office of the special prosecutor say omonye asem no hwehwem Shraj report na ba na emu nsem no omo na recommend so mampani enyi pani nim free the breast so mampani ayesa pepepe and na omo masade atato say for the next 5 years no eni kwa say ye fa no aban adwuma bia mu and also a report no omo eko further to explain say sika kesi bia na efa pani na account mu no omo ebo akire no nse pani no entimi nhyeda enkire ba bia sika ni free na say ho anu yie no enko per Shraj report no nti kra no omo recommend say Iyoko omo hwe na omo nya sa asem no hwe munti sa nkomo ne ba bedie na ya hwe security analyst bi asem o ka so mampani hwe na vigilante nsensem a ono a pledge se obehwe se abno be brass na se bi toase no onfa ose enyo honorable memo acha mo akwa
enyo
bokode
nyame adu that's all what to say
nyame adom no empa yise
tirim kwanso ebo abaso
miti dase
Benjamin there from Benjamin asa
sa ho
nyama kese ni ishran kwan ba wa
ka Benjamin o Bible mu say na Yesu so say Benjamin Korea Cup ewo Egypt actually kran ye hu say ni nuana na say that dia ni shame say be ya but obende
say the be ya nyame nyum
yes ebededi honorable so far campaign na ko say udimpa
o nyame adum edimpa e ko yie so pa
o focus no when o central region and say o cut across
okay and yes answer yeah involved in the national communication teams
okay yes and yes. I'm very aware
yes ti da bia say nsempane ne mapa e course no ye be bo ho dawro mamanfo ho de
na e course e ko yie
o e ko yie pa
ope enkomo a Michaela Suis o mahene ne obi ne CJ ne former president di na je say o kire say nioma hodo a e ma indications ma hu say we ni nyina ekọ esonye towards on side nti ohun senkunimdie no eba the second coming no eba den
former president Kufu anase ana
na former president
Mahama anase
I have former president Mahama say na making
Mahama say he is still in the comfortable lead abuda ho so dae no they are still in the comfortable lead Jeno na yo nwanwa say obetena na obe abeka bi
but say
bia different one be na beka
e be ko election now your analysis o hwe patterns ne yewo nioma bi ho no mu a side indications no o hwe trend no ne say de nyema si corner utimi
yes say no crowd say they were okay indications nya de na wo hwe na wo hwe nioma bi na keka bibi bom na yi bi film so but in this case no crowd the next resource ya to awie na omo kan omo resource no e no makeka bobo mu ana no ma hu say dia in a comfortable lead sa da na na obda ho so oh yes because a former year say Andre and vice president was central. In fact, upper denture of a far home say from my boy, be a dear dance central say I follow completely. Mammy of fees on Kofane Bianco
because I follow mamu.
Of course.
Yes, okay.
I follow my people completely. That's why I say okay. That's why I say Mammy diffi home. Because central for believe we say for how long no fees on bit me full central agency be you be vice president few home na who de be others will be we and as your money and we are soon adwuma no ne all kinds of things
na say eno there that one is unfortunate and
which one
say you koyi obi ho na obi free mu ana bibia
me patch the incidents ya ICC no NCC so it will be you be fi ho trust and we said that alone bet me sway vote amount. Because you who cry who call Kensina cow accident or couldn't feel of the Ubidika shed that caution a you and I'm so called that hospital no the few yenya at a mercy so as vice president will be the president as we speak now. As a sitting president of us we okay can see enia.
Oh na say on one nua be kasa as autopsy reporter ba bibia but
nya
Cadman.
The stories no one kasa as a journalist who follow stories now. Say whole sitting president. Even cast a no at that time no crowd. They're not doctors in here. Uti immediate reports they do baby I didn't baby and also di kaswa ya friend said the brother and the con don't know to call at the abami kinds of anyway I don't know etwemko. Yenti o memu. Ata a friend Mr. Ata. One complaining. Eduma ye mani bi ye. Ne yasi ne yire amebo kutia. It is that kind of any day Fabio. So Fabio na mama na kasa so
central region keke no
yes
guarantees a central region
central beto about their mind this book. And after mama na kasa so crop sabe fa ni fi central region. O hwe ne adwuma obedi wo Ministry of Education for the
excellent educationist.
Oh yes, by profession. Professor. But me so be head the Ministry of Education, your school sem e course saying. O de toto CCR de ko so yi ho and Napo. Any Dr. Duchum in the rest. O de toto ho a. Ba ta bia be di ho adanse. That was the time a common chalk. No one to me provide. So now yeah, sector minister. Now under your ministry, you know, common chalk to me provide. Teacher training allowances no have me trim.
And I'm saying a cabinet decision.
Cabinet no what is cabinet? Cabinet here mampanyin na asoa for atitiri no akwakohia. Na bi omukohia so a sector minister bia na ode wa yibeko. Se mpu no se o mampanyin no adwe ha ode ba wo sector minister no na o say ada say obe fuaso na say you know you take a position on it now make a case as to why it should be cancelled or why it should be you know sustained. Intina ni position here there. In any case, omu na na asabi shia no. Anamibwa. Na cabinet a year. Who was the president? Mahama. Ena na Nigeria so na yede. The sector minister. That was the time even universities. Now the university also will treat our light bills and what have you. Tuki kani na esi enia. Now where yensu ye buy alternatives are diaba. Free secondary education e diaba. Masa. Obi ohoma ohwe n'anim asabi ohu atu ne hwene anim ha ya ape ba yo obi a hwe anim a otumi dwen kokan na ohu effect of that free education so mfaso a ebe ba dia ma omen enne ne da achia normally it is says the average black man or African or Ghanaian for that matter we don't think or plan beyond 1 year. De bia de ye bedadi and then watch na de nkwa na mpebebe na yadwe ho hardly na be hu bia say be hu average Ghanaian na wa prepare the plan for the next 5-10 years. I would name exactly said next year but now say me have the following year say me have you know a lot of us you know and then watch na de ya akwani mo bia 1 year. That is why e mu bebre nya hu education hu mfa so no.
Oh, but yesterday, and I had the opportunity of listening to our former president, John Mahama. Also, free senior high school, a perfect policy, but poor implementation. And a perfect and opesa obana obe implementing the Magana for difference.
A perfect policy because Nkrumah de buy or no as an individual or benefit. That's why the papa will be. Or north ko enjoy free education. Men nam so men otumi abe president. And yet a bresu ye say yemiemu makwa apia so ba enya bi no. He sponsored about 45 adverts against it when he was a sitting president. Say no nim and believe sincerely. Say ye perfect yembisa no. Say ye then as a president and a flag bearer of NDC or sponsor over 45 different radio and TV adverts against policy I believe say perfect.
45 no kind 1 2 3
oh yes, some are checking in now. different double call march pass free education 419 any who they auto that maybe with TV so near the other okay can you boma no about 45 now okay say number of times at each TV station and radio station a play across the country there we're talking about in hundreds and then you come and sit here to tell Ghanaians and say your perfect policy and yet you moved heaven and earth to make sure that this thing does not come to pass. President Kufuor started a free education was some time as far back as 2008 and I'm boy when you 2008 when you 2012 me as a member of parliament crown me for how they establish free secondary school I am free because you see at the time
okay
so
I know that's
where you must see aban papa buy we be absorb school into the mainstream education so nanka really sincerely who believe especially when ka your personal living testimony of good that policy being good said ya wokana na kwenya 8 good years well who they need to implement it na ye you afi makwotena nchen ya o say mo ma me kwan na me ba afi de I believe that mistakes mistake ben on wehu policy na nkasa you don't believe in it we say chibe your da nti say on say mu oh yes nipa na waso da ye adwen ho all these years wanya kwanja no de nhihye no toto akwan mu a o fi say obitima be better when you
no person wey you know started so CC schools ni ade
and aban efi kwame nkruma breast obetimi appoint aban ba ko a obai one CC school dada fafa kwame nkruma buzia ne military ye be hihye mu nyina bepem ene obetimi ache ma ban a obai one CC school block ba ko dada say restricted to MPP and DC fourth a year crowd. Kufuor by model schools concept or the buy. Or see we should have the likes of the Archimotors and what have you be. At least Anya required he built 40 was it about 45 or so of these model schools or dogon or nomnia the other. We're not talking about E-block. I could see just one structure, see how more or see a man to the move from no. Kopifu Plus secondary school, any other places are mean to be enkai nina. Ukoma unya adan crown about 20-30 structures do binya. So now bana be see one block you see now for or see Antonio for and make me ordinary MP crown 18 unit classroom block and you see I started free secondary school I am free upper Denchira West. So it's obviously E blocks now said na ka be year. Not to say ye twen see be see adan ni nyina wie ansa na ye implement free SHS said you be go by Mahama Lana, Wama and an Ankefin.
All right, yemshare, by my mema Eric Akwaba. Eric, Boko dear.
Yamiadum now, sir.
Yamiadum, who you
so traffic in a non-way. Mencha Uramahama. Then to our obo and Sempa or country Ghana for Nidia and Yadapa. Yeah, with the People's Manifesto. And she share Yashisha Sagana for my Aquina, ya DVD Juma, ya bar Bemwa. Ibinise, ya Casafa free primary health care. Ya can't, ya moving the Trinity, our kind of free hospital. The Chinese say, Sawatwa Mama Uramahama, or se share the book room, or Enchi, or Mikrum Sumahin crew, or Bano, baby, I will piano. Up to district hospital. Unkuta health insurance okwa supitia free enti ye ma me no mo a omu insurance wu a gise MP ana DC na renew mo no sa bed no be free ho ama omanya apomuden we na ye nsem a ye ka ebiem ye se Ghana for my akwanya na ye ba ye wo national apprenticeship program under the national apprenticeship program no ye nuano mebunu ma ne mema ne nyina obi a opese osuansa no djuma ye de ne beto adwumem na akande ye wo se onya bia no ya ban no de ama no bosumi bia nso so a ya pe bibi kakra o de betwitwa no ho akwaba na wawi a wapon ho kra no owura mahama ban asian pe wakande ama na o de bie wadwuma we ne nema ye kase ye de ba ebiem ye nuanom a wo universities nursing training colleges teacher training colleges ne technical universities no owura mahama because of COVID hawa abeto awofo so no obetena ban mu there's a policy a friend chimpe yenu an mo mbeko school samre ni no mo school fees no say 3,000 na ban be for half where a stimulus package for all. And ye ba kona you could free stabilization fund your chichema party for any party executives. We it doesn't matter so what party A and not party B. It become we near my power can it be education oba obehye mukena na ye nua no nam grounds a almost oba betwe free education na nya nokre ye na etwe constitution ye etwe na omuni ho nti ya adwene na omudi bu o man ne samre ne yetena ase dwene say ye education na ye ni progressive man ebeboa enu nti na yete akonwa so in 2015 time we kokwaje World Bank facility okay $156 million facility na ekwaje ya ye die mu bi start community day school mako 23 okay yeah DB man scholarship over 10,400 no that was when you started progressive free SHS until 2015 ekono ye nuanom kwada na na omo senior high schools no wura mahama ban na form ho ka and say what is MPP ni bi gina bro no bi ka se obi ba na free SHS obema omo tua fees ase ne hu omo nya nokwafo
all right
time where you son da ya twerɛ constitution no omo twa da pa Ghana na de bia nya eni omo side
okay my honorable NDC's claim of ballooning debt stock shows they lack understanding of economy. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, we Central Region na or this has in Victoria.
Well, I think be Oma said na white I mean, yes any who etchinye. So na we say Baumia ka say em say ya omu ready. Ebi na minu Eric I start ya wa say and you be NDC for natural constitution. Ibisa,
a Parliament of Ghana.
Consultative Assembly, I beg give birth to a that are not NDC for. NDC for. So if you want to, as usual, they want to take credit for things are almost in your money. So again, this issue of secondary school. University say will be called first year, more first year, more fees you bet you half a month. It's all about credibility. Nipa no kan ana ya jini diana, ujini die ye yana. This is a man who light bill, who invest in light bill, kwa no ntumi tua. Nto ka say mo na mo betua mo light bills. And no because say oh school fees will make you half a mile. Now after first year no they come what happens? They say what did you could issue brainy. With your first year and half mile and one they can schools you have gone 1 year. You gone 4 years. They can obey end day. Credibility. This is a manner. Common 75 million total. Teacher training allowance can not meet you. In lesson training allowance no to meet you. Me twem Dimitria upakwa motu ntia me and there's any people back at you say I feel you go university me tua half of fees quatri course of man to man no tie ni I feel say back at you say obo hospital free this is a man or say on only 2 billion crown for him for school why are say any obehwa amount in any case this is the party Ebeka kire ye say health insurance ye bara obi atua ayi premium kakra say the menu yi onu asa kan ni ehun hia say obenya health insurance ayi Ombeka said this time around ehun hia say every year bia obe renew na mom utua once no anu no nkwa na nyina untua biu ampampa Ghana for tie e no moto abade ma o ba fie nwotwe no Yemisa Ghana for bibi so mo say ana omudi sa boshe no so ana not only na money so but empo amount for side trade cost trade a omo insurance premiums no ejejeji omo card no ne VAT nya de kra say increase no mo ko na health insurance na e collapse na do ne MPP buy e na ya be rescue health insurance scheme eka over 1.5 billion a mu jade to hon yen ya betua. That was the time Obetina is a CHAG for Christian Health Services Association, private hospitals that they provided health insurance. That was the time one to say I withdraw a service, one to say I withdraw a service. Now buy what is all my withdrawal service pay. But it is such a person. Yeah, me what am I if such a person, and don't be catching us say, oh, who he has a over your health insurance, I bet me call hospital BI. Even that, he knows any hospital BI. Pay or more manifesto. You refer with me up to district hospitals. Cheap compounds near that dorm say with me call. Then we don't call hospital can see mu dia. And you free. You will be say, does it make sense? Say, any me health insurance to her. Me yare near the me call cheap compound it will be mudia. Almost say make me akọ free. Ne mo me duro na say refer me akọ. E bi ayare na no de. You refer me call hospital ka see mu a. Na me need health insurance card at that time what will happen to me? They say mabusia for na fe na mo pay scan na at that point na fe na man call for enko rush enko health insurance card ni bi mame ana. Na in any case your health insurance card the mount at the point ayare na time be na be effective. No be say and you na that's how we say your man your health insurance now to me because after all your insurance because unim ochina.
About 2 minutes to
unim ochina. So you know why your health insurance do their tool. Say the be ya we yare na say hospital ka sie mu hospital to be abekwa ko hu bia no wanya yare sa obi be da say there be hu hia so be health insurance no ko hospital nke to are obitima akoko free do dia dia and I be hu said the omo kan whether say about man as abani the issue of debt stop hwe e ka omo di jaye enko an kra kokwe per the budget you spend about 13 billion plus and yet the service can come with the giant. And yet, and some of the council of the giant because you can obviously do or matters a Bessiano, which my quack GB, BCB, how which my quack GB, Toboqua at any rate be at 20% to 50% to whatever percentage, yepe, no more GB gumusa. So be bad no who said no. You beat me a couple Bessia near the abbey retire. The existing ones now, the rates no are high. ABI if I say what Bob Bessia 100 cedis. I charge you 20% interest rate. Ubi ba no see there be. And ye me kwakoji rather 20 and I say 25. A year 5% interest rate. Na me dia be retire o 20% nanka o 100 nanka you 20% no. Ko Bob Bessia for no the be retire no. A new Bessia no. Interest rate near 5%. Is that not better than say I be retain the old one and what interest of 20%? And now Dr. Bewumi said, even in spite of the day almost first term, it was at a rate of 243%. Almost second term, the rate was 267%. We will be our kind now take a woman here. A ban is saying, and I will borrow at 243%. The second term now borrow at the rate of 267%. Say about will be back. No, the rate or the borrow is 70%. So only making kind out economics as here. Better than what I say, 70% no, higher than 243 and 267. Because some of these things, as white as snow. It will be only making kind of economics as CBR will not make argument about this.
Now the only one can cancel the only say Sikano. Na ejina be 120 nene apija kodru no ha.
Yes.
No switch museum.
It is oti football. You say you want no ha na you kra no ha. Those days obi otu bobo no ko wiem pa na ye fe ne ma kanfo. So nim say. Yes, a man is on any bobo. But I say nim say na you footballer pa. I don't know and ye fe bobo ana. Team abobo na dia she goal. So that make sense. Sa na we sutie. For example, my
argument is fine.
Just one simple example.
Yes. The other year, no. Obecho said the Bosnia boy or the sea Ridge Hospital or the sea Circle Interchange or the sea Terminal 3. Into also Obosiana about day now the
Yeah, mamu 18,000 projects across the country. I'm sure say more media for all over the place. Say, Munkohe, this na. One year and I make him say, over to pair, maybe I will just the significant ones. If you have no akokase tema interchange, akokase if you are pokase the point me numi sebi. But the menu bit ya lamfra tema interchange no ho fa so baman ne say. It will no the abesi won ono ni krom ankasa no. Ah no so sa abesi bia na de tua no. I don't know who. All right. That is why this tracker no dia mamu no. But me di ma no AC no. Fan say o papa time ebia na auto car that's ebia auto Toyota o papa time me sure say na ebia na say
and that's na bi o
Satan ebia na about 1,000 cedis
1,000 crane
yes and Toyota say ebia be 50,000 dem conservative ebia 50,000 so dem chen o papa the 1,000 ekoto car back o the 50,000 ato another car back does it mean say o papa yeduma more chen wana and na why yeduma more chen ana munina in terms of cars and the obi ato say back except say price changes into no why we have say o papa spend 50,000 which is more than 1,000 now spend there no but at the end of the day no o papa 50,000 or man one car out of it and also 1,000 need to be procured then one car out of it into time difference into no it will be wrong for you to just say oh me papa a jacka 50,000 I will drop about 50,000 so we need to one single car.
Me that's it. Nah. After see a launch the People's Manifesto, and then a document you discuss over Ghana. Until anyone say me buy me can't dear your woman Ghana for or attack the policies no rather. Instead saying the more alternative and a better Ghana for any. Into Ghana ni na o sheme o kruma na o krase no. Ura no ba ya o si chip compound na esi ukrumo no ono se obemu wakwa asupiti ni free a ogine di anzo obusa ni projects o mayo mo figure e wo ho amose mo the tracker the famous fake tracker obekọ na polytank toilet ni ade won se na wanka sa unya ye de na ebi bo kire no asese clean interchange so mfa so obe na de mo bi oti ba bi asem we won se okasasa o kan o debate we pa ya o se we Yekoka University of Ghana Medical Center na wakasem fa so ben na de mo bi o me constituency COVID-19 by mo ministers ni nya bi no hwan na de ne ko chip compound guys hospitals akese na na de o mo na mu nyina ban ben na si ebusa no muni munyam munya akwanya then you throw jabs what have you done there na why here was a Ghana for mouth one so bi aban we ba de why ho ade ne se men say Japade e wo man mu nyina na men fama mabusuanfo President Akufo-Addo na achievement ni legacy a Ghana for the beka ni nyina no because obai what na konwa so e 4 years Owura Mahama be di 4 years
because o sisa na Japade o man Japade fama mabusuanfo why na ye claim ma me why na Japade be na o man dia ya sisa
me ne wo kasai o man Ghana yetimi ye niema nyina na e in order President Akufo-Addo ne family ebedi akonwa no ena me ne okase hwe banking sector ye collapse dodo na ya resource bi na bi bumi da bia na ye raise bond abusunya bank ya data bank ena ye financial advisor ne de keka oni percentages e ko aban betena akonwa so over $500 million ena omanya because bond bi e raise bi omo 0.3% adan na omo nko a o betena ene o mati maku my sister's keeper foundation onko na wo mama and on Monam State Institution, yes, Resika, Yenny Mampany, Mama. Nano other one say the check back about from GCB over 2.37 billion Ghana cedis. Mampany more magical. I dear bet you Monam GMPC. So what I'm telling you is a Juma was a reflective of them. We are not seeing anything. Into your castle, Bobosia with Tikuapai. Granted, you take on your so Ghana car if you come and chroma pens to be Sura Mahama, near 120 billion, meboa. 120 billion. Owura Mahama nkwa de be 56 billion and almost say ya bobosia do within 4 years o wo betena konwa so within 4 years no Ghana ka from 120 billion akodu 258.8 billion or so yet free mu ananado nkwa within 4 years wabo bosia 143 billion. Yeah, 4 years about 56 billion. With 56 billion no circle interchange no say hu hia ma ne krom for no. Yeah. Ni krom anka say project wo ka na wonka. Ene 56 billion na yeah boss abosia no. COVID-19 by University of Ghana Medical Center na napo ne kwaku adwuma no mu ho na omoda no. Ye ne ye. There na why with 143 billion. Okome regional Time District Hospital na ye sidru 85% aka nwura mu no. Ye di sika ne bi ye the same 56 billion. Enti say ye busa say there na why and na ye project over 18,000 something. Bobo bibi na Ghana fo anya hwe no. Every district aban bia ye mpuntujuma. But there was some key monumental projects obo aban bia obi ahu a obi atemeboa. Bi ti say Pokuasi interchange ya okan ye kan kama ha maka ho. Ba ye kan adwuma de omo say ye omo na ye. Ba ku ya ye ne tema hodi ye kama ha maka ho. Ba ku nso e wetre ni nyina kan ka ho. So what have you done? There na maye. You can't tell anything. Na wa betena ha say Ghana fo nya gidie wo wura mahama mu a ono no obetena so de no ye. Na ye ka credibility na do nke was all resign. Mampeni a oba ye ne waso ye corruption as social intervention. Woni o ma no wabusua na mu timu in it. Aside that, the promises out the Ghana for ye to abama in 2016. Nana ye na na etikrom ha. Nana do campaign na ye one agenda nko. Meme district, one district one factory ye nya bi. But onimnyam obekọ ho se ye to abama no. But the people of Germany no behwe mpuntu one district one factory na wasi no. No mo de ato aba. You promise one year be obema $1 million. Meboa. What na so 4 good years mu na yakui. Inti me district ye nya be $4 million. One person akra nko. Okwo hu toilet o mo say $1 million no mo de asi. Ba ye wa ban mu no. Common fund district development fund other funds near GF near just those facilities. So where are the monies? Inti district na wo share ne boss obema no warehouse a wonye hwe no. Wonye credible ma no. Bit is a Bono regional o ma promise. So we see military hospital near the other. Nina fiasco. Bogatanga, the same promise. If you see, what's a highways in obesity trauma center, a henny SCB. One region, one theater. Mukra monum to say there's a mose or bape. And you do all these things, Munim says Ghana for Yada Yanyane. Ghana for now, me and the back when my friend said, yeah, contra bono. And then the could generate that infrastructure debate in the Bayano. Nana, Petemu be a bequa penny casano. Utimibo projects 1, 2, 3, 4. Or see Ramahama 1 hour here. The Aka Honswaka ho. A year bus almost a hen or moqua. Yet less a mona moyewe. Mampeni campaign to what topicas. And what to shovel monodia to come. And a wawa kun yakura test on can so a Dakar bakum so you need tell. And to do 1 year you were kumani sinan and anum bisawa mania. No way you pick as the above form. Most starting campaign and on the modia swab for Makumako bear 129. Yeah, in 2016, you better have a near commission. University of Ghana near Bekwa near B. Kumasi Airport project near B. Terminal 3 near B. Dear no mubi. Ask them. Mopa Japadi or Ramahama ye in a mafum nina and then Oko Terminal 3. Hone Busiana ye party. A Japadi or who in a machamaho. Sa CIP launch. Head your mayo.
All right, your time now.
Aaron now. Head your mayo. Ebusia much Ghana Japadi in a. Ebusamo so ada pana mucha.
So, impressor capsules, speedmate car batteries and engine oil, Rehoboth properties in a Greenfield Scientific Clinic, or Mantem. More time. There be o time aso. Fancy. Medasi Bebre, Deputy Communications Officer at the Mabno region, Eric J. Nafe, the former Member of Parliament, the moment for Upper Dencha West, Honorable Benjamin Aye, Medi Nana say, and Professor Nasi and Kuma production team.